Hi. Welcome to the Whitey White Guy Show. I'm Whitey. That's Rocco. You can kind of see him back there. I think he's sleeping. A few hours ago, today's 5/26/22, I was on clicking around on Twitter, and I was on Chris Titus's Twitter handle, I think it's called, um, just Titus. And with the tragedy at the school that happened, I can't. For reasons I got into, I can't. I got to be careful. You got to be careful what you say. Chris was going off on a number of different issues in various tweets. More power to him, his opinion. Um, but it was very liberal stuff and a lot of gun control stuff. And there's a lot of things on a lot of different tweets that I wanted to say, and I'm like, I can't. And I'm not even like to be contrary or mean spirited or anything like that. Just to here's my 2 cents, and I can't. I already can't get more than a handful of views on this channel, and it's like gone downhill as I'm trying to put out more content to engage the algorithm more. And I'm going around all these, and this is now YouTube I'm talking about, going on all these channels similar to mine. It's like guys can't get more than a few dozen views. It's just very difficult to do, and so you go on Twitter and you post on Twitter trying to in all the different platforms, and it's just if you it just seems like with the algorithm you put the wrong words in a sentence, it's gonna throw all the crap out of your views. So everywhere I go on and someone's doing a YouTube video, you know people are cutting back on cursing, and they'll say that's dumb as F. Why? The algorithm. You curse too much, it could throw all your views, theoretically at least. If you say the wrong words, um, which I'm not even going to try to say what they are, the algorithm comes hunting for you. So if you take a mega stance, you could get your views throttled. I'm guessing, because I haven't, but if you go out in there and say it's Hillary's turn, Barack Obama was the best president we ever had, we need more gun control, I imagine the algorithm puts you out there. I could be wrong. Be happy to be wrong. That's been my experience. So if I go out there and say any 2 cents to what the liberal status quo that Titus was taking, I'm not gonna be able to. So I'm paraphrasing, put something in fact going. I have something start to say this, but I can't say that. And when you read it and you don't have tone of voice, it probably came off harsher than I intended. But after getting one or two tweet responses here and one or two rumbles there and one or two Facebook comments there, it cascaded, baby. I got a whole bunch of responses and it was all negative. Well, a couple people might have taken a kind of, well, that's fair stance. But I got a lot of liberal vitriol. Now, the show's called Whitey the White Guy Show. And this kind of is why I do it. Why I named it that, which doesn't help me with anything in the algorithm or anything I'm talking about. I know. But people jumped on that, and when I finally decided to respond to some of these things, they're saying some nasty shit. I don't care. I'm a big boy. But I was kind of like, I haven't said anything yet. And so, number of people were like, this one girl was like, because I mentioned, I forget what I exactly said, what exactly happened, but I mentioned that I had another channel got suspended, which I did. Another channel, and I can't even get on there to respond to her comments in a political way. On this channel and the Whitey White Guy Twitter and everything else, I try to stay away from politics. It's very abnormal in the last couple of years since I started this incarnation of the channel for me to go into politics. And this is why. But I was like, so I don't want to mention politics on here because it's going to throw out my views. So I'll be down to a view instead of 12. So I don't even know why I should be all over politics now. Fuck it. But, I've been trying to stay away from politics for my own personal health. Like, there's so much crap going on there. It's depressing. And I'm putting me in a depressed state. So I'm like, I'm just staying away from taking the philosophy of Eric, hey, Internet Eric here, of don't pay attention to any of it, don't care about any of it. He seems like a happy guy. So I'm like, he sold me. I'm following his zen, dude. I'm staying out of politics around as much as humanly possible, which you really can't. It's all over the place. But I'm going to try and see where that wave takes me. As opposed to being very political in years past. And so I just don't want to deal with it right now. So I wouldn't say that on my Whitey the White Guy Twitter handle, but I'd log into my old account and respond to it with that one, except I can't because it's suspended. Can't get back on there. So I said that. And people came at me, well, you must have shitty views for it to be suspended. And I'm like, the point is, there was just a mountain of assumptions, in my opinion, bias. Like, well, you must believe this, this, and this. And I'm like, this went on for a good hour or so, and then it just tapered off on eventually. I don't know that anybody's even responded lately on that. But that's what 90-something% of it was. It's like, well, you must be a son of a bitch. Or you are a son of a bitch, or something to that effect. And the only reason I'm on here and talking about it is that I hadn't said anything. Like, that was it. The only thing I mentioned is that I can't mention anything. But at no point in time, and a lot of it was on gun control and stuff like that. The whole thing started because there was like a GIF, I think, of a girl, like a 10-year-old girl shooting 2 guns or something. And everybody was like radicalization and all this stuff. So the only thing I said was that I can't say anything. But I didn't take a pro-gun, anti-gun stance. I didn't mention tragedy or the many tragedies that have been going on. I didn't say liberalism. I didn't say conservatism, Democrats, Republicans. I didn't bring up Hillary. I didn't bring up Trump. All I said was that I can't say anything. And the vitriol that I got, which again, I give a shit. But it was just like, wow. But that's the point. And it's not helping my, social media. It's not helping me grow or anything like that. But that's the point. You're gonna shit on me anyway. So I might as well own it. I'm a white guy. It's what I am. Look at me. I grew up in a trailer park, and I've been poor my whole life. I'm overweight and all that stuff. I don't have $50 to my name. I'm a whitey. That's what that is. I'm a whitey. I'm a white guy. I'm a whitey. Whitey the white guy. That's what I am. I was born here. I didn't select it. I was born into this. And I've been trying for 40 fucking years to get out, and I can't. That's the point. I'm stuck with this son of a bitch. So I'm going to put it on my goddamn channel. Here it is. What you getting, whitey white guy? Why? He's a poor-ass white dude from a trailer park? Okay. But then what comes is certain assumptions. Oh, you're from a trailer park. You must be a sister fucking gun-toting. I don't own a firearm. I would love to. I don't have $15. I don't know what's in my bank account right now. I got logged out of that, and I just got paid today. But I owe student loans, and the car's paid off. I need to go get the freaking title. I got bills, baby. So I got liquid cash in my hand right now, but I own, so it's all spent before I get it. I don't get to go play with my money. It's all bills money. It's all gas. $4.69. What the hell was I talking about? So all these assumptions came rolling in. Well, you must believe this and you must believe that, and you must be a son of a bitch. And I'm like, I don't know what I believe. I'm not with the liberals, but I'm not with conservatives. I'm not, for damn sure, not a Republican. I vote for those guys because the other side's so much worse, but I'm still just like, oh Christ, I gotta vote for these guys. I don't like anybody. I'm not on anybody's side. And I don't have, we've had the, I don't know if I'll just say it because I'm getting 20 views anyway. The school shootings in Uvalde in Texas, school shooting in Texas, which was at the heart of the whole thing. I don't have the solutions. Do we need more gun control? I'd love to have a conversation on that, but as a whitey, I can't. I can't have a conversation about that. And that was the point. Chris Titus can. Why? He's a celebrity with that blue check thing. He's a millionaire. He's a white guy too. We're probably both Irish or whatever. I mean, I'm Irish. I'm assuming he's got some Irish in him. So there's genetic similarities there, but he's a liberal who agrees with the narrative. So he can say what he wants to say. I can't. But I can't question people in a productive way and say, what are your thoughts? So one question I would have is, if the gun regulations that we have now, do we need more? Okay. What is that? Specifically, what do you recommend? He can ask that question or demand society that. I can't even bring it up, or the channel get taken down. Not even that I know what my position is. And I'm not partisan. I'm not supporting any party or any individual. I'm not going to sit here and support. I'm not. Beto's been out there trying to get some clout for himself. So if politics is a football game, and you got the Bears over here and they're on offense, and you got the Packers over here, they're on defense, I'm at home petting Rocco. I'm at home dealing with this shit. If you can see that. Home slice. I don't know what he got his hands on, but he destroyed it. He's a pit bull, and a young, healthy pit bull who went to town on whatever this was. Okay. That's what I'm doing, and I don't care about the game, so to say. I don't care if this Democrat sent this tweet or this Republican sent this tweet or this, because they're all trash. And not one of them. And then the liberals are saying, well, the Republicans haven't done anything and we can't get anything done because of Republicans. And you're not exactly wrong. Obama had 8 years. And when he got in, he had the Democrats and the Republicans had control of the House and the Senate. Right now, Biden has control of the House and the Senate. What's he doing? It's not that the Democrats haven't done anything or the Republicans haven't done anything. It's that nobody's done anything. Nor do they intend to, and the only reason they're even talking about it is because election season's coming around. And so they have to stir everything up and get votes to get back in office to give all our money to their rich friends. That's my position. I don't have the solutions. Okay? So I don't think gun control is going to work. But I don't know how to solve this problem either. Nor do I profess to. So I could go on. And then I wrote something along those lines. I was, I haven't espoused a position. I haven't said anything. I haven't said anything good. But I haven't disagreed. I haven't agreed. I haven't any. I wish I should pull this up and read it. But, and then Titus did come in and say, I have never been known to overreact. And again, it's the written word. So was that him saying, okay, I might have jumped on you too hard? Or was that him doubling down on his position? And again, I'm sweating because it's hot. It's humid. I'm in Illinois. We've had rain. It's hot in here. And I got the fans off because I need for the audio. Because I'm Poe. But I ain't got no grudge against Chris Titus. So if he's like, man, my bad. Or just wandered away from it, whatever. After a couple hours, it all died down, and I haven't been on there, and nobody's responded to anything. But I don't know. I'm not complaining or angry. It's just fascinating, is my point. It was interesting because it was kind of like, well, the thing. And then as I went to walk away, boom, everybody freaked. And I don't have a hardened position on it, and I don't know what the answers are. And I'm not on this team or this team, but I got all the vitriol for it. So it's my 2 cents. It was interesting. It was curious. I learned something today, and that is don't fucking bother. Eric over at Hey Internet, Eric here. If you were watching this, you have been right for the last 20 years, because you told me this when I was a baker and we were in the bakery department at Eagle Grocery Store back in 2001. You said exactly this: I don't care about politics. There's no point. And I should have listened to you. And when I got to college, I should have gone into theater or something. I could be a rich man like Chris Titus. So that's my 2 cents. It was interesting. And that's it. So behalf on me and Rocco here, and whatever hell this once was that he destroyed while all this was going on, RIP to this. So good luck to y'all. Cheers.